like Everfriends can take some of that burden for $30 a month.
Wait, $30, that's incredible.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
There's a financial cost to having a caregiver, and we were briefly talking about the cost of a caregiver, so just fill our audience in on what those costs look like, because I was unaware of how high they were.
when my mom fell a few years ago, and she hurt her elbow and her shoulder, had to have surgery. For 3 months, she needed 24/7 care,
Mhm,
$28,000 for
mhm,
that care. And so in Michigan, the average price per hour is $31 an hour. That's $42,000 a year,
mhm,
and that's not even the most expensive across the country. I mean,
right.
you could pay up to almost $300,000 a year, and this is non-medical care. This is just companionship care. I mean, like Everfriends can take some of that burden for $30 a month.
Wait, $30, that's incredible.
That's a huge cost savings, because the financial is a big thing that people don't think about.
We're looking at a lot of other things that go into it, into the financial plan, and end of care costs or costs as we age are one thing we really have to plan for, because as we know, health insurance costs are increasing higher than inflation or quicker than inflation, right? At a higher rate. So that's if you're going to have to be paying for more of these things out of pocket, because if you didn't have long-term care insurance to cover some of these things when you were younger, you're not going to qualify now. And barely any companies that even offer it, because it's been so expensive and burdensome, right?
Mhm.
And so what we found is people are like, well, I'm going to have to self-insure then, right? And so you can only afford to self-insure so much. And so we, generally speaking, have to say, well, you have to spend less during your lifetime if you're a planner to prepare for these increased costs. And what I'm hearing you say is, well, you can't cut them out entirely. You may be able to reduce them, which would in turn allow someone in their go-go years, because we talk about retirement, go-go, slow-go, no-go, right? It allows them maybe to go a little more or do a little more in those go-go years, because we haven't replaced those costs, but we've reduced them.